S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happy.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Deck it quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot heat. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the future, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, hey, we some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Hope you all had a wonderful, fantastic Thanksgiving holiday. Hope you all thought real long and hard what it is that you're thankful for. I certainly am thankful for the greatest market environment that I've ever seen in my entire life. And it is not just because the market is at all-time highs. It is because of the volatility and the trading opportunities and the size of the moves that individual stocks and the indexes themselves make on a daily basis that provide active traders like myself and you some of the best money-making opportunities that I've seen in my entire 18-year career. My name is Michael Edward Parinati. I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group. I'm thrilled to have you guys all here with us this evening. Before we get into tonight's session, I do want to take a moment to thank our partners and all of our data providers at Benzinga, TradingView, the NASDAQ, CBOE, and of course also OpenAI. Guys, those companies are the foundation of what powers True Trading Group, and we're grateful to be able to provide our platform with their data and tools all integrated to help you all to learn, trade, and profit consistently. Now, this innovation has not gone unnoticed, especially what it is that we are doing as far as integrating AI technology into retail trading and creating tools and resources that can make your life simpler and help you become more successful. It has not gone unnoticed, the work that we are doing. A matter of fact, we just received the 2024 Benzinga FinTech Chairman's Award for Best AI Analysis Tool. There it is. There is the award from the Benzinga FinTech Awards. That was just a couple weeks ago. My partner and I, Adam, were on, went down. It was right in New York City. You'll see a picture of us in just a second here. There we are up on stage receiving the Best AI Analysis Tool at the Benzinga FinTech Award Show. And that's right after we were just recognized and solidified the partnership that we have with the NASDAQ. And my partner and I, we were actually over at the NASDAQ to, take part and witness the closing bell. And then also they gave us some recognition and big congratulations on their big screen in the middle of Times Square. So all of this innovation and all of this success and all of the growth that our platform, our companies, and the success that our members are having, it is not going unnoticed as some industry leaders like Benzinga and the NASDAQ obviously taking note of what it is that we are doing here. But this is not just about awards. It's about being part of a community that's constantly growing, learning, and pushing the boundaries of what's actually possible. Members of TG are part of something special. I couldn't be prouder to be on this journey with each and every single one of them. Hope you guys are ready to get down to business and talk about how we're going to make some money this week, because that's all that this is about. When push comes to shove, all that matters is whether or not you are able to make money. And what I'm going to do with you guys here today on this live stream is I'm going to give you my exact game plan on how we are going to do just that. And realize how I said we, not just I, because the game plan I'm going to lay out for you is not just going to help me make money. It's going to help all of our members at True Trading Group to make money. And if you guys are on this live stream, then that's why you are here. You're not here because you're a Yankee fan like I am. You're not here because I have a cool painting behind me. You like the garland and the little velvet nutcracker that my wife put behind me, and you're trying to get some Christmas decor tips and ideas. That's not why you're here. You're here to make money. And that's exactly what it is that we're going to talk about and exactly what we're going to plan on doing here. But first, I want you guys, if you're here for the first time on this YouTube channel, do yourself a favor, subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. We're dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis. Make sure you smash that like button like you just hit your biggest trade you've ever had. And of course, turn on your notifications. I do these lives multiple times throughout the week. I'm always giving you guys trade ideas, market commentary, analysis, how I'm making money, what positions I'm already in, what positions I'm getting into. I always give you guys some golden nuggets and some trade ideas that can help you guys make money. So subscribe and turn on those notifications ASAP. And don't just gatekeep this for yourself. Share the stream on your own social media. Let's reach out. Let's educate. Let's empower. Let's help as many retail traders become successful as we possibly can. Now, I know what many of you are probably thinking at this moment. It's probably, why should I listen to this guy? I'm not a Yankee fan, a matter of fact, and I think the painting behind him is stupid. Why should you listen to anything it is that I talk about on this channel? It's because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. Guys, I began my trading career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City, my first job right out of college. And while there, they had me go through a training program before they let me touch $1 of the firm's money. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, the big stock market crash. But it's also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group, and along with my team of 8 other professional full-time trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we have helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals and make money. We have over 10,000 members in over 115 different countries, truly a global community here at True Trading Group. So whether you're just getting started or you're looking to level up, you guys are in the right place. Stick around. We're going to make some damn money together this week. Now, before I do go any further, though, I do want all of you to stop what you're doing and make sure you're watching this video live. Okay? At the bottom left of your YouTube screen, there should be a red dot next to the word live. If you do not see a red dot, then that means you're watching this video delayed. Now, that's going to be a problem if you're watching it delayed, because I'm doing a giveaway later on during this live stream. And if you are not watching live, you're going to miss your opportunity to win it. So again, make sure you click the word live and bring you up to speed. If you're watching this video 15 minutes delayed, then when it comes time to our giveaway, I might call your name and you will have missed your chance to win your prize or receive your prize because you simply did not respond in the 2-minute time frame that we allot for you to respond if your name is called on this live stream. So again, make sure you're watching this video live. Also, real quick, important announcement to all of my members. I have an important update for our small account challenge that starts this week. So all of you, make sure that you stick around. All right. So now getting back to the giveaway, the way this giveaway works is I'm going to give you 2 code words. First code word I'm giving you in just a moment. Second code word I'm going to give you guys later on during the live stream. I'm going to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. Okay. We're going to spin the wheel live. If your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that we'll put on the bottom of the screen. You must give us both code words within the 2-minute time frame. If you do, the prize is yours. If you don't, we move on. That's why you got to make sure you're watching the video live. So again, click that live button down there. Make sure that you guys are watching this video live. That takes me to the first code word for tonight's giveaway. It is home. Home. Home is where the heart is. Home. There's no place like home. Home is the first code word for tonight's giveaway. Home. That is the first code word for tonight's giveaway. Write it down. Again, you're going to need to know both code words. The second code word I'm going to give to you guys later on during this live stream. So make sure that you're paying attention. So that takes me to the good stuff. It takes me to where we find ourselves here now today. And this is going to be a big week. Obviously, it's going to be a big week. The market's just made a brand new all-time high on Friday, which was a half day. And if you guys were paying attention to my YouTube channel, at any point last week, I did a live stream literally exactly 1 week ago, Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I went live a week ago, and I told you that I believed with the short holiday week and the low liquidity that we could experience a melt up to new all-time highs. That is verbatim what I told you exactly 1 week ago on this YouTube channel. I told you pullbacks are buyable. Well, I said next week. This was on last Sunday. I told you pullbacks are buyable, and I think that we're going to experience a melt up. Because typically when you have low volume and low liquidity, sometimes when you get these holiday weeks like Memorial Day or 4th of July, or in this case, it was Thanksgiving, when there is direction and there's a directional move happening in the market, there's a very clear bullishness or bearishness, and you get these low liquidity, low volume weeks, the market tends to float in the direction of the trend because there is simply not enough participants on the opposite side to hold back that direction, to hold that market in check. So that's why I told you that I felt we were going to experience a melt up to new all-time highs. That is exactly what we had last week. And coming into this week, it's all about jobs with the U.S. labor report that comes out here this week. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But what is more important is what we are doing here at True Trading Group is literally changing people's lives. The NASDAQ is taking notice of it. Benzinga is taking notice of it. And a lot of other industry insiders and industry leaders are taking note of it. This is literally what we are doing here. It's changing people's lives. It's not necessarily helping people buy private jets and Lamborghinis and buy 100-foot yachts. What we are doing is helping people retire years ahead of schedule, helping people take that special family vacation that they never thought possible, helping people not have to worry about how they're going to make the mortgage or the rent payment next month, helping people not worry about what the price of eggs or milk or bread is, or how much their health insurance, their car insurance just went up. It's helping people not have to, now that they're coming out of their car loan with a interest rate down at 3%, and now it's double or triple that, not having to downgrade from the vehicle that they're coming from out of their car loan and getting into a new car because now they simply can't afford the same type of car because of how expensive everything has gotten, and they're downgrading. It's helping people not have to do that. It's helping people be able to send their children to the college or university that they've always wanted to go to. It's helping people have some extra spending money around the holidays and just simply not have to have the added financial stress of worrying about money. That is how we are quite literally changing people's lives. What we are doing is not complicated. It's actually quite very simple. We're giving people the resources and the tools that they need, that no matter what their job they have, no matter how much money they have to start with, no matter what is happening in their life, no matter what the story they told themselves about why potentially this is not for them, we are showing them that they are not only wrong about that, but by showing them that they are wrong, we are proving to them what they are actually capable of. Sean says, helping people like me rent a house in the Poconos for my entire family for Christmas. Sean Johnson, you sent me that message a couple of weeks ago, and I'm so incredibly happy for you and your family, brother. I wish you nothing but the best. I know we joke around a lot. Okay, I know we joke around a lot, but I wish you nothing but the best there, Sean, and hope you and your family enjoy what is a well-deserved Christmas vacation staying out there in the Poconos. So congratulations, a big shout out there to you. Okay. So like I said, this is actually quite very simple. We're showing people what they're actually capable of. They're the ones that are stepping up. They're the ones stepping up to the plate. They're the people that are doing this. And I'll prove it to you. Okay? I'll prove it to you. Members of True Trading Group that are on this live stream, if you are making money and you guys are becoming better traders because of TTG, type the number 1 inside chat right now. Just go ahead and type the number 1 if you guys are making money. If you're becoming better traders with us at TTG, go ahead and type the number 1. If you are having success with your membership to this community and to this platform, I want you to type the number 1. Anybody that's on this live stream that's not part of this community yet should pay very close attention to how many people you see type the number 1. Because all of these people were once exactly where you sit now today, attending and viewing one of these live streams, debating whether or not they should take the plunge, whether or not they should take the chance and invest in themselves to see if they're actually able to finally become successful at what it is that they've always dreamed of. And that's to consistently make money in the markets. All of these people you're seeing type the number 1 are your friends, your family members, and your coworkers. If they can do this, then so can you. They're not smarter than you. They are not luckier than you. They don't have more money than you. They don't have more time than you. They don't have more experience than you. They are you. Or maybe at this point, I should say, they were you, because now they sit somewhere in a much different place than you may sit now today. But you can see it's actually very simple. And if you've ever watched other YouTube channels or anyone else, they show you how much money they make. Cool. Yes, I make a lot of money, but it isn't as cool as you making a lot of money. I'm the one up here who's already making money, that's already been educated, that has a formal Wall Street experience and Wall Street education, that's been doing this for 18 years. I'm the one that's stepping up to offer to be a mentor, to be a coach, to help everybody else make money. I'm here willing to open the floodgates of resources and tools that we have available on our platform that plain and simple gives our members an edge over other retail traders, because our members have access to tools and resources that professional traders use. Because I know that that's what it takes to actually become successful, by giving you these tools, by giving you these resources that E-Trade, Webull, Robinhood, Thinkorswim, Charles Schwab, that they don't have. It doesn't matter what I make, because if I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to ask you for money in exchange for me to help you, then all that matters is if you are going to make money. What matters is that members make money. And that's what I'm going to show you, because that's all that you need to see. Reason being, not every 2 members are alike. Some members have a lot more time than others. Some members have more money than others. Some members are in between. Some members are just starting out from square one. Other members have a lot more experience and have been through this before, and they kind of know a thing or two already. It all depends. But that's the beauty of this. Stock market, True Trading Group, this is the great equalizer. Every service tells you what indicators they use, but I learned how to use those indicators here at TTG. There it is, Taking Profits. I love the username. And let me tell you something. Going into the end of the year, making new all-time highs on a half day after Thanksgiving, my friends, If you are on this live stream and you are not a member and you keep telling yourself you're going to sign up later, I'm going to do this later, you're missing the boat. Plain and simple. It's not, oh, I'll do it after New Year's. Oh, it's not, oh, I'll do it after I get back from my holiday vacation. It's right now. Aren't you guys tired? Aren't you tired of the same old BS narrative? Oh, well, when I get this together, when I do this, when I do that. Aren't you tired of all that? I'm sure this is the same thing every year you probably tell yourself. It's like, oh, I'm going to get in shape this year. I'm going to go to the gym this year. And you go to the gym for 10 days in January and then you stop. You got to be tired of this at some point. You got to be tired of, oh, I'm going to do this to better my life. I'm going to do this to better my health. I'm going to do this to better my financial situation. And you keep saying, I'm gonna, and you never get to say, I did. You've got to be tired of that. At what point are you going to be done with, I'm gonna, and I keep saying, I'm gonna, and I'm going to. Why not say I did? Why not be able in December, instead of when you get to December, instead of saying, I'm going to do this in January, why not say, I did this in 2024. I accomplished this in 2024. I did everything that I set out to achieve. I did it. I did it. I'm capable of doing it. I'm worth doing it. How many of you risked more than you wanted on some garbage trade that costed you more than what you wanted to lose, and you have to feel like shit about it, and you refuse to bet on yourself because of what happened to you in the past? That's sad. That's sad that people are petrified now or are traumatized now because of a mistake that they made when they didn't know any better. They lost a bunch of money and they think that that's going to happen to them again. I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to, that you can learn from your mistakes, that there are proper ways to control your risk, that there is a way for you to say, this is the amount of money that I'm willing to risk, and you don't risk $1 more. There's ways to do it. And while you do that, there's other things that we can do. There's other resources. There's other tools that we can give you that can help improve your chances of success. The past does not equal the future. What happened to you previously does not necessarily mean it's going to happen to you again, unless you don't change anything. Yeah, if you don't change anything, if all you did was sit in a free Discord chat or go down the depths of a Reddit page and you lost $10,000 in the last 2 years farting around, not knowing what you were doing, and if you go into 2025 doing that exact same thing, yes, you're not going to get a different result. But it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that. That's not what your journey of venturing into the stock market has to look like. Might be what it looks like right now up to this day in this point in time, but it doesn't have to. Because every single one of our members that showed you, that told you that they're making money, that's not what their journey looked like. They came from a journey of lost money, failed at this before, and now they're telling you that they're making money. Now I'm going to be very specific. I'm going to be very specific. Members, type the number 2 if you did not find success until you joined True Trading Group. Type the number 2. This isn't just, hey, who's making money? If you did not find success until you joined True Trading Group, type the number 2. Anybody that is on this live stream, I want you to pay close attention to how many people you see type the number 2, because all of these people, their story looked like yours right now. Their story looked like, I didn't know what I was doing. I lost a bunch of money. I sat in a Discord. I watched YouTube videos. I listened to somebody on Twitter. I read a bunch of nonsense on Reddit. I lost a bunch of money. I was scammed by some other BS group. That's what their story looked like. Now, it's a 180. It's a complete turnaround. Now they're successful. Now they've made back the money that they lost previously. Now they're consistently profitable. Now they're reaching financial goals they never thought were possible. This isn't complicated. Tools, community, resources, mentoring, coaching, and adjusting to your lifestyle. I'm not sitting here telling you you need to trade this way and this is the only way. No. There's myself and 8 other professional traders that are mods at True Trading Group. We all have different styles. We all have different strategies. We will find a strategy that fits your lifestyle, that you can implement, that you can use. I wanted to go back to school to study and learn something else, and TTG landed in my lap. This is my college education. And Abdul, it's going to pay off even more than a college education. And yes, day trading, swing trading, long-term investing, stocks, options, futures, crypto, Forex. This is it. See what 10,000 members from 115 different countries already have figured out. And what they figured out is that they can do this and that their story can change. That success is not as far out of reach as they might originally have thought. Listen, let me tell you guys right now. Let me tell you right now, at True Trading Group, we've helped people from all walks of life, from every area of the world you can think of. Like I said, 115 different countries. People that are busier than you, people that were broker than you, people that have had way more excuses. But none of them had a good enough reason to sit this out and to not bet on themselves. Tonight's live is not going to be very long. I had a great time with my family the last couple of days. This week has really been a blessing. Made a bunch of money in the markets last week. Members made a bunch of money in the markets last week. Markets are at all-time highs. And I got to spend quality time with my family and with my daughter. I have a newborn. She actually just turned 4 months old yesterday. And I get to be around my family on my terms. I get to go play golf when I want. I get to spend time with my wife and my friends and my family when I want to. And you'll notice I didn't say need to or should. Very specific about my wording. I get to do these things. It doesn't have to be like that, guys. I get to do those things because of this. I get to do those things because of this skill. I get to do these things because of this platform, this company, this community. I get to do those things because of True Trading Group. I get to do those things because of the stock market. So it is very important to me that all of this continues. And the only way that this is going to continue is if our members continue to be the success that they are. Because I'll tell you what, True Trading Group is a business, folks. We haven't been around for 10 years, 20 years. This company is just getting started. And we already have 10,000 members from 115 different countries have already received a chairman's award for best AI analysis tool from the Benzinga FinTech Awards, and were recognized and congratulated and solidified a partnership with the NASDAQ. And we're just getting started. This is in my and your best interest. It is my only concern. Everything that we do at True Trading Group is to make sure that our members have what they need to become successful, because that is how this company grows. We don't spend hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars on marketing. Our marketing is our members being successful, because when a member joins and they're successful, they tell their friends, their family, their coworkers. Do you have any idea how many conversations there were around the Thanksgiving Day table this year about long-term portfolios, about day trading and swing trading, and the profit and the money that our members have made that they shared with their friends and with their family members? Thousands of conversations went around all over the world, because that's what matters most. They tell people, then they join True Trading Group. That's how we've gone from 100 members to now 10,000, by our members actually being successful. It's a win-win. I don't take any of it for granted. I don't take any of it lightly. Hello, I have a question. Christian says from Twitch, Christy Yan says, I wanted the streamer to respond so I can know that he's legit. Might be an AI talking right now. I'm definitely not an AI. I am a real person. So Christy Yan on Twitch, send a text message right now. Christy, if you have a question, send a text message right now to 1-888-621-2127. 1-888-621-2127. Again, I'm speaking directly to Christy Yan. Send a text message to the phone number that you see right there at the bottom of your screen. I am not an AI. It's crazy, though, that that's where we are, that people think that, oh, no, this could just be an AI that's talking to me right now. I am not an AI. I am definitely not. All right. Christian said, I can't because I am European. That's okay. Use WhatsApp. Use WhatsApp. Okay, Christian, we have members all over the world. Trust me, we have thousands of members that are in Europe. We have members in 115 different countries. Obviously, the US is our largest member base, and then Canada. I actually think Germany is our third largest member base, and then maybe the UK. And then I actually think it's Brazil. I think is like Brazil is like in the top 10, which was a surprise to me. I think Brazil was like number 6 or something like that. But yeah, just use WhatsApp. Okay, use WhatsApp, and we'll answer any questions that you have. Okay. Now, guys, listen. Today actually starts our Cyber Monday sale. Okay, this actually starts our Cyber Monday sale, and our Cyber Monday sale. But in case, before I talk to you about the Cyber Monday sale and I get into my trading plan for the week, the stocks I'm looking at, where I'm buying, where I'm selling, what I'm going to be long, what I'm going to be short, before we get into all of that, just in case you missed it earlier, because a lot more people have joined the live stream since I asked this question. We're up to 2,600 people that are watching the live stream. Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, but are ready to make some money this week. But in case all of you that just joined, in case you missed it earlier when I asked the question, members of True Trading Group, those of you that are part of this community, that are part of this platform, I have a very simple question. If you are making money, type the number 1 inside of chat right now. If you guys are making money, you're becoming better traders, if you're having success with True Trading Group, type the number 1 in chat right now. And anyone else that's still on this live stream that is not a member, just pay very close attention to how many people you see type the number 1. It's quite simple. We provide the tools, the resources, the mentorship, the coaching to help these people become successful. It's not just me. There's 8 other professional traders that are inside True Trading Group. We just received the Benzinga FinTech Awards Chairman's Award for Best AI Analysis Tool. We integrate AI into our trading to make your life easier, to make your life simpler. And all these people type number 1 are proof of that. Now, our Cyber Monday sale is a 43% discount off of our membership. Brings our membership from $2,212 all the way down to $1,247. And that is a massive savings. But you know what? Honestly, before we launch the Cyber Monday sale, which is the 43% off brings the price down to $1,247, I want to know something before I launch the Cyber Monday. I'm launching it literally right now. Before I do that, I want to know how many people are on this live stream that are not members of True Trading Group. Before I do it, type the letters TTG if you guys are not members of True Trading Group. If you guys are not members of True Trading Group, if enough people reply, I might do something extra. If there's enough people on here that are not members of True Trading Group, I might do something extra. So if you are not a member, go ahead and type the letters TTG right now inside chat. I know it might sound tedious, but if enough people respond, I might do something a little extra. So go ahead and type the letters TTG. We've got Adrian, Matthew, Mark, David McAllister. Welcome back. I remember you from the last live stream, brother. Hope you had a good holiday. We have Ash, Skittles. Oh man, I love me some Skittles. They're so bad for you though. Zane, Jose, BB, Vader was framed. Eric, E-Bike, Anna, BB, come on, guys. If enough people reply, I might do something extra. I'll promise I'll do something special if enough people reply. We got Steve. We got James. Sean, you're killing me, Sean. So go ahead and type TTG, guys, if you are not a member of True Trading Group. Mark Branson, what's up? I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday. I really, really do. All right, so here's DJ. How many people is that? How many people? We got KJ. We got Brent. That's a decent amount. It's a decent amount of people. Looks like maybe, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 people maybe. As I'm trying to count as the TTGs just keep on rolling in. All right. All right. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Okay? Here's what I'm going to do. I was going to be launching our Cyber Monday sale, which is a 43% discount, brings the price down to $1,247 off the $2,212 normal membership price. Instead, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one better. I got to do a lot of things last week with a lot of people that I love. I got to see family. I got to see some family that I haven't seen in actually a very long time. And I got to spend my first Thanksgiving with my daughter, who literally just turned 4 months old yesterday. And I want you to have the chance at all of that too. Because I don't know. It's the freedom. It's the freedom that this allows. That is the best. I know everybody says, oh, we're in this for the money, or we're seeking money. You're not actually seeking money. You're seeking time. And that is what the money actually allows. The money allows you the freedom to spend your time as you wish, not as somebody else demands. And that's really the biggest difference, is to spend your time as you wish, not as someone else demands. And we can help you get to that point, as we have helped thousands of our members get to that point. Whether that's helping you just make some extra bucks, or if that's actually helping you transition to become a full-time trader. And again, I'll show you one more time. One more time. Members, if you're making money, type the number 1. Type the number 1 again if you guys are making money. It's the last time I'm going to ask this question, but I think it's important that I continue to ask it, because I think you guys really need to see it. You need to see it with your own eyes. Don't just believe it because I'm saying it. Just because I'm on a YouTube channel and I've got a cool little velvet nutcracker behind me doesn't mean that I'm just automatically what I say is the gospel. It's what these people say is what you should be listening to, because these are your peers. These are people that were once just like you. And if they're telling you they're making money now, they're the people that you should listen to, not me. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. I can sit here and tell you that I made $1 bajillion. It doesn't matter, because not one of those bajillion is going to go towards paying your rent. What matters is if you are able to make money from what we provide you. That's what matters. This is what matters. So the hell with the Cyber Monday sale. We'll start it. Here's what we'll do. It's 7/12 until 10 p.m. And 12 people I'll do this for, because there was like 40 of you that typed TTG. I believe that the people who act first should be rewarded. I'm actually going to give the next 12 people that decide that they would like to join True Trading Group. I'm not going to give you a 43% discount. I'll give you a 61% discount. This is going to bring the price of the membership all the way down to just $847 for the entire year. There's no coupon code. You don't need a coupon code. All you've got to do is go to ttgoffer.com. ttgoffer.com. Everything you see on that page is going to be included for $847 for the entire year. Now, that is much larger of a discount than the $1,247 price point that it will be for our Cyber Monday sale. So you can go to ttgoffer.com. This is the most comprehensive annual membership that you are ever going to get anywhere. Every single thing that you see on ttgoffer.com is included for $847 for the entire year. There is no upsell, hidden cost, or additional fee for anything you see on ttgoffer.com. You do not need a coupon code. It is first come, first serve. Once 12 people sign up, then the price will then say $1,247. So if you get to ttgoffer.com and the price says $847, check out, you're good to go. If you get there and it says $1,247, then that means 12 people have already joined. Real tools, real resources, real community, a real chance of you guys becoming successful. And I stand behind this platform, and I know I talk a big game on this YouTube channel, but I back it up, and we back it up with our own money. We offer a double your money back guarantee at True Trading Group. So if anybody that's on here and you guys are still a little skeptical, go and read our double your money back guarantee. The way it works is very simple. Join today, you pay $847. I ask you do the following: go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. If you do those three things and you are still unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $847 membership fee, you can't do that at least one time with us, I'm not going to just give you back $847. I'm going to give you back $1,694, double what you're paying to join the platform. Now, I can do that because our refund rate at True Trading Group, it's less than 2%. And our retention rate is well into the 70 percentile. I don't think you need the double your money back guarantee, considering our refund rate is as low as it is, but it's there to give you peace of mind, and it's there to hold us accountable. Just want to make sure you all know that you're getting a great deal. Watch this. If you want to know if you're getting a good deal at $847, watch this. Most of our members paid way more than $847 when they joined True Trading Group. Most of them paid way more. Members, type the number 1 if you guys paid more than $847 when you joined and you have no problem doing it again because you're happy with your membership. If you paid more than $847 when you joined, type the number 1 inside chat right now. So the people that are here that are deciding, is that a good deal? Is $847 a good deal? You'd rather see how many people paid more than $847 when they joined. So I'm giving you guys a real shot right now. I'm giving you a real fair chance right now to join an entire annual year membership, full year, for just $847. And it's backed by a double your money back guarantee. All you got to do is go to ttgoffer.com. Hurry up, sign out. Hurry up, sign up, be done. $847, it's available for the next 12 people. $1,279, I would do it again. $1,300, I would do it again. I paid $1,300. I paid $1,318. Listen, if you were a previous member and maybe it wasn't the right time, let me tell you, it is now. If you're a trial member, your cost is $1,497. I'll give you a chance at this as well, but you have to text. If you're currently a trial member, okay, you guys, if you're currently a trial and then you decide you want to join after your trial is over, you're going to pay $1,497. So if you guys want in on the $847, I'll let you do it, but you have to send a text message. $1,267 last December, and I would pay $5,000 or more because now I trade full time and I'm profitable. Chiefess, there it is. There it is. Their words, not mine. Their words, not mine. I paid $1,250 3 years ago. I'd pay 10 times that knowing what I know. If you're a trial member and you guys want the $847, or if you used to be a trial member or you used to be an annual member and you guys want to come back home, just send a text message to the phone number at the bottom of your screen, 1-888-621-2127. Again, that's 1-888-621-2127. We'll hook you guys up. If you guys have any questions at all, text that number. We got to welcome Ashwani, first one to join. Ashwani, congratulations. Scott says, Mike, I would not sell my lifetime membership for $50K. Their words, not mine. Imagine how much money Scott has to be making if he would not sell his membership for $50,000. That being a member of this community is worth more to him than $50,000. Bert says a lot of us made our membership back on our very first trade. Yes, David, very true. Is that also the locked-in price? Make it even sweeter? You're damn right, David. You got that one right. So if you guys join today, so here's the deal. When you join True Trading Group, the price you pay when you join is the price you're locking yourself in for life. So if you paid $847 today, then on December 1st, 2025, when it comes time to renew your membership, you'll only pay $847. You won't pay $2,200. You'll only if you join during a sale price of $847, you'll only pay $847 now to renew your membership every year. Tony says, I'm with Scott. So Tony wouldn't sell his lifetime membership for $50K. Aga Fox says these guys are with you for a whole year, every step of the way, holding your hand. It's called Freedom. This is the best damn trading platform and trading family. So we got to welcome, like I said, we got to welcome Ashwani, newest member to the group, which means there's 11 spots left for 847. Douglas, just so you know, Douglas, you are talking to Adam on text. Okay. We have people on the checkout page. Take the deal, 847. I'm talking to Douglas. There's Ash Malik says, I joined. Thanks. That's Ashwani. Ash, welcome to the family, brother. Welcome to the family. So Douglas, you are talking with Adam via text. Okay. Guys, again, 847. There's 11 spots left. They're going to be first come, first serve. Once 11 more people join, the price will change to $1247, and that'll be 43% off. That's the Cyber Monday sale. But the next 11 people can get it for 61% off with the double your money back guarantee. Takes you to $847. If you can't make $847 back at least one time, we'll give you guys back $1,694. That is the double your money back guarantee at True Trading Group. Eric Hogan says, do you finance? We do accept PayPal credit. Okay. And we also do have Klarna. So Eric Hogan says, do you finance? We do accept PayPal credit and or Klarna. So you can just select one of those options, Eric, at checkout, and you can sign up with PayPal credit. I believe PayPal credit is 6 months interest free. Klarna, obviously, you guys, are probably familiar with that. But Eric, you can use one of those options at checkout if you would like. Okay. So again, guys, 11 spots left. Any questions, text 1-888-621-2127. That's 1-888-621-2127. Phone number's right down there at the bottom of the screen. All right. Go to ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included for the 847. All right, folks. So there we have it. Eric, we got to change that, brother. Says, I'm more than broke. I've been trading for 3 years. Eric, that means obviously that it's not working. Eric, whatever you've been doing for the last 3 years, brother, is not working. It doesn't have to be that way. Does not have to be that way, Eric. Take advantage of it, brother. 847 for the whole year. And you have a double money back guarantee. So, I mean, what do you have to lose? I don't think you need it. I don't think you need the double money back guarantee. But we got to welcome Ethan. Ethan just joined, guys. 10 spots left. Guys, my members of True Trading Group, type no if you did not need the double your money back guarantee. Type no if you didn't need it. Type no. Ethan, welcome to the family. 10 spots now remain. 10 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Ethan. Ethan, welcome to the family. So again, guys, these are first come, first serve. So the next 10 people, see, look at these people. They didn't need it. They don't need the double money back guarantee, which means that when they joined, they made back the membership fee, which means they didn't need the double money back guarantee. They didn't need it. Ten spots left. Aga made my money back within the first week. I kid you not. There it is. Lifetime, I'm never selling it. There it is. Wasn't even available when I joined. Smiley, yeah, you've been in for a while, man. Just last week, I made twice my membership fee, says Titus McLeod. I'm 600 overdrawn behind on my bills. I don't have it. Eric, then honestly, brother, then right now, then this isn't for you. Eric, then this is not for you. My advice to you, Eric, is to stop trading and get your financial house in order. Do whatever you got to do, brother. Pick up a second job. Do whatever it is you got to do to get yourself together. True Trading is going to be here. But I would not do this right now if I was $600 overdrawn and I can't pay my bills. So if that's the position and you're behind on your bills, that's the position that you're in, I would say stop trading. I would say, even True Trading Group, don't join. Get your financial house in order first, right? Nobody, don't put yourself in that type of strain. Just get your financial house in order first. Do whatever you got to do, brother. Do whatever you got to do. If it means pick up a second job to make ends meet and to get yourself back on track and to try to get caught back up on your bills, then you do that. And you set some money aside as best you can. And when you're ready, True Trading Group will be here. And nothing will make me happier than to turn your entire financial situation around. But you got to start somewhere, bro. Listen, I'm not going to tell people what they want to hear. I'm going to tell people what I think they need to hear. And Eric, I'm just being brutally honest with you, man. I hope you don't, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm being dead serious. When you're trading in the markets, if there's a very big difference between wanting to make money and needing to make money. And when you have that type of stress on your life, you're not going to take the steps that are necessary to be successful. You're going to try to cut corners. You're going to try to get rich quick. You're going to try to double and triple your account within the first couple of days and try to hit a home run and make all this money so you can pay all your bills. And those are the things that people usually have a hard time with. Are all those things possible? Yes, but you've got to follow the process that myself and the other thousands of members that are part of this platform have proven time and time again. There's a process to it. You want to be successful at this? We'll show you how. Thousands of members have already done it. Myself and 8 other professional traders will show you how. We'll give you the tools, the resources to do it. Mike, give the man a start. Listen, I want you to be a member. I want you to make the membership fee, right? I would love to make the membership fee, but only if you have a real chance. Overdrawn in the bank by $600 or anything that I give him, it's putting him at risk. Right? It's putting him at risk. I have the experience. I've seen this before. We have over 10,000 members, guys. You don't forget that. Not to mention thousands more that have come through True Trading Group over the last 6 years. 115 different countries. I have a really good sample set of traders to look at. I know what will lead to success, and I know what can lead to failure. But I think I would be a real piece of shit, okay, if I did that tonight. And I'm being dead honest with you. I think I would be a real piece of crap. Instead, Eric, I would rather tell you, brother, I will be here for you when you are ready. Mark my words, I'll help make it a mission to get you turned around and to get you headed down the right path. But in order to give you the very best chance of being successful at this, I think you've got to come back when you're in a different position. This way, mentally and psychologically, you'll be coming from a place of wanting to make money, which will make following the process and the strategies that we implement a lot easier for you. Stay on these live streams, Eric. These live streams are free, right? Stay on the live streams. Don't spend the money yet. Try to get caught back up on your bills. And when you are ready, come on these live streams. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications. So every time I go live, you hop on this live stream and you say what's up to me. And you say, hey, Mike, what's up? It's me. It's Eric. Don't spend it. Keep me posted. And when the day comes that you are ready, Eric, I'll make you a promise right here in front of everybody, Eric. When the day comes that you're ready, when the day comes you're caught back up on your bills, and when the day comes that you're ready, I'll honor this price for you. That's what I'll do. I will make you that promise right here, right now, Eric. If you come back to me a month from now, 2 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, I will honor this price for you. I will make you a promise right now that I'll honor the $847 price for you. And only you. Because I understand the position that you're in. And I just want to make sure that you've got the very best chance of succeeding. I know what it takes to succeed. I've seen it. Again, 10,000 members, 115 different countries. Let's all give Eric $100. No. We're not going to do that. This is not a charity. This is not a charity. Eric deserves the chance to earn it. Eric, I got all the faith in the world in you, brother. I got all the faith in the world in you. Don't anybody take that from him. Right? I could pay his membership, but I can promise when it's your skin in the game that you'll then have a real chance of being successful. This family will always be here. TTG isn't going anywhere. Amen. Exactly. So, and we got somebody else signed up. I missed it. Bianca, welcome to the family. Everybody, welcome Bianca, newest member to the group. Now there's only Eric. We love you too, man. I'm telling you, this is the difference, right? Like you're not just a number. You're not just a number, man. So Bianca, welcome to the family. 9 spots left now, guys. Only 9 spots left. John says, how much is the membership, John? So right now the membership is normally it's $2,212, John. But right now for the next. Now it's 8. The next 8 people, John, can get it for $847 for the whole year. Okay. So we got to welcome Steven. Steven just joined. Now we're down to 8 spots. So there's 8 spots left. They're first come, first serve. You go directly to ttgoffer.com, John. Everything on ttgoffer.com is included in your membership. There's no additional cost or upsell for anything you see on that page, John. It's all included for the $847. And then we have a double your money back guarantee so that if you're not able to make the $847 back at least one time, we'll give you back $1,694. So we're going to give you back double if you're not able to make enough winning trades with us to equal the $847 at least once. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, any uncertainties, anything you need to be clarified, text us. 1-888-621-2127. 1-888-621-2127. All right. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of the screen. I've been here and following your platform for 3 years, but I've been hesitating to join. I intend to join in March 2025, withdrawing from my 401k. What is your advice? Abraham, my advice to you is to not withdraw from your 401k. That is my advice. And my advice to you is to not join in March of 2025. My advice for you is to join right the F now and not to withdraw from your 401k. There is absolutely no reason why you're telling me you'll join March 2025 and pay $2,212 when you can join right now for $847. Anything else is an excuse. My advice is to not withdraw from your 401k. That's my advice, Abraham. My advice is to join right now. Lock yourself in for $847. Go directly to ttgoffer.com. We can talk about your long-term portfolio. We can talk about day trading and swing trading. We can talk about all of it. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. There's only 8 spots left. All right, 8 spots left. All right. So there we have it. Again, that's ttgoffer.com. Spots are first come, first serve. All right. All right, folks. Let's hop on over. Let's hop on over now to the charts. Let's go over some of our trade ideas for the week. We've got a list of stocks that I'm going to be focused on trading here this week. Peter Parker, it's true, man. Peter goes, by March, Mike's end of the year picks are going to be up 20%. Get in now. Yeah, that's true. So at the end of every year and the start of every year, I issue a market outlook report for all of our members. I usually publish this report either the last week of December or the first week of January. And it is my thoughts and my insights on what I think the market's going to do overall as a whole, what I think the market's going to do, and what sectors I think are going to outperform, and what stocks that I am buying. Okay. And I share that with people every single year. And for the last 5 years, we have been able to outperform and beat the S&P 500 all 5 years. And we're looking to keep that going this year. I'll take the offer. I'll get the money myself. I appreciate you and everyone. Eric, I look forward to it, brother. So Eric, you can write down that number too, Eric. So you can write down that phone number, the phone number right there, Eric, on the bottom of the screen, 1-888-621-2127. So you see that number down there at the bottom of the screen, Eric. Write that number down. And Eric, when you've got the money and when you are ready, you text that number. Okay? Eric, you text that number, brother, and we're ready when you are. All right? Joe, Luciano, you guys just make a note. Okay? Guys, make a note for Eric. When you do get a text from Eric Hogan, make a note to honor the 847 price point, but only for Eric. We got to welcome Steve. So we had a Steven, now we got a Steve. 7 spots now remain. Okay? 7 spots now remain. Yeah, Eric, it's my pleasure, brother. It's my pleasure. All right, it's my pleasure. Steve, welcome, guys. Now we're down to 7 spots. They are first come, first serve. Again, that's ttgoffer.com. All right, Steve, welcome to the family. All right, guys, let's head on over to the charts. And as you guys can see, new all-time high, right? New all-time high. We made it on Friday. We talked about this last week. This is exactly what we were expecting coming into the week. Lots of great trades last week. A lot of our members just buying the dips constantly on Monday, buying the dip there again on Wednesday, and then capitalizing on the breakout and the melt up on Friday. It was a really great week. And with that new all-time high, as we come into the week, it's like I was thinking to myself, I've been talking to people about a Santa Claus rally, going into the end of the year. And I really do think that we have a real high probability of a Santa Claus rally. I think, it's possible you might get a little pullback in the markets like the first half of December. But then as you get to the second half of the month, I really think that we have a chance to see a little bit of a rally, a chase of performance rally. And what that means is the market has done so incredibly well for the last 2 years, where the S&P has gone up over 20% now, 2 consecutive years in a row. That is very uncommon. And a lot of fund managers are going to be underperforming that performance in the position, the portfolios that they currently have. And what ends up happening is they chase end of year performance and they pile money into winners so they can kind of make their portfolio look sexier than it actually is. Okay. But have enough in my 401k and currently serving family responsibilities at the moment. Just went through a divorce situation. Dad and mom are not well. Abraham, I understand that. I really do. And I'm sorry, for what you're going through, but listen, everybody's got their own something, right? Everybody goes through really tough times. Nobody's life is just a cakewalk from start to finish. And, my stance doesn't change. Like even understanding what it is that you're saying, I still do believe that you shouldn't draw from your 401k. And I still believe that you shouldn't wait until March to join. My advice is to join right now for the 847, because otherwise, if you wait till March, you're going to be paying a substantially higher price. And if you plan on being here for a few years, the price you pay when you join is the price you pay for life. So if you join right now for 847, next year when it comes time to renew, you're only going to pay 847, and the year after that, 847. So if you wait until March and you pay 2,200, then the following year you're going to pay 2,200. The following year, 2,200. So, I mean, my advice to you, my stance really doesn't change. Everybody always has something, right? Everybody always has something. Type the number 1 if you guys went through some tough times, or if you are going through tough times. Type the number 1. Type the number 1 if you guys have tough times or you're going through some tough times. Everybody's got something. I mean, like real life stuff, right? Divorce, sick family members, laid off from their job, right? Like the passing of a parent, like everybody's got stuff. My business partner, okay, and the co-founder of True Trading Group, Adam, and this is something he has openly shared with people, and he openly has talked about it on the live stream. So I'm not, spilling any private information that he hasn't already shared with people. But my business partner almost, had to deal with this year, the potential of his marriage coming to an end, right? He had something pop up, and listen, they're doing very well now, and they've been able to turn things around and get things back on track, and things are much better right now. But earlier this year, I mean, you want to talk about, life happening and things happening, that, really sent him into a dark place. Into a place of stress, into a place of depression, into a place of anxiety, into a place of sadness. Stuff happens. He put up hundreds of thousands of dollars, I don't know, maybe $500,000 of his own money this year because he wasn't present for 7 months. And he's the driving force behind moving this company forward. And he stepped up in a huge way and made sure that no one at True Trading Group took a hit because of that. Where he didn't want to make his problems anybody else's problems. He didn't even tell me that he was doing these things. I found out later. I found out after the fact. But that's the kind of guy that he is. So to make sure that nobody else took a hit, to make sure that nothing suffered, he went ahead and he put up his own money. To make sure that things kept running smoothly, to make sure that everyone's obligations were still met. None of the mods were dialed back. No staff was cut. So I get it. I get it. I really do. I get it. So that's my advice to you. That's my advice to you. My advice to you doesn't change. All right, all-time high in the SPY. And I think that, there's just really no reason for anyone to just think otherwise. There's really no reason for anyone to think otherwise. There's nothing that would make anybody say, yeah, to come in here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to short the market. There's just no reason to do that. If something happens in the labor report this week, at the end of this week, if I see something in that data report that makes me feel otherwise, sure. then I'll tell you, we can look something there. It's possible that if you get a shock in the labor report, that all of a sudden you can get a pop in bonds and yields can drop and you can get a little bit of a shakeup and you get some profit taking in equities. That's possible, but I have no reason to think that that's going to happen in the data because the last several job reports that we got were actually stronger than people had anticipated and stronger than people had expected. So I'm not here to predict what this job report's going to look like. I have no idea what the job report's going to be. Nobody does. You wait till it comes out and see what the data is, and then you assess. Do we think it's good? Do we think it's bad? And we position for it. Right? I'm not going to try to guess what it's going to be. So it's going to be just, stay the course. We're staying, long-minded. You keep buying dips into pullbacks. And if the jobs market changes something, then I'll tell everybody. I'll tell everybody, hey, you know what? I think this changes something. I'm not going to start looking for shorts now. And these are the stocks that we're going to target for shorts and everything else. But for now, we're going to just continue to follow the trend until that trend tells us that is no longer intact. And it's been intact, guys, literally all year. You had a dip there at the beginning of August, and we actually were able to capitalize on that dip. It only lasted 3 days, and then the markets went right back to their solid, strong uptrend. And I think that is exactly what we should just continue to think of going into the end of the year. Any pullback, any dip in December, I do think is viable as we get a chase for performance going into the end of the year. Individual stocks that are on the watch list. I'm going to give you guys a couple of stocks that I'm looking at to kind of start. I'm really interested in Tesla. I got to be honest with you guys. I really am. There's two very clear-cut levels on Tesla. One support, one resistance. They're so obvious. And I just think that if this resistance level breaks, you can get a pretty good extension, right? You can really get a pretty good extension. And I think that the next resistance level that you're going to get on Tesla, it's not until 380. Tesla has a resistance at 360. Then you're looking at next resistance 380. So your 360 resistance is what I want to pay attention to, because if it breaks, I think you have an easy 15 to 20 point move on Tesla. And Tesla showed us that you've got a nice little support area that was confirmed last week on Wednesday. So here's your support that's been there literally for these last 2 weeks, right? And that support level was confirmed there on Wednesday, and then the push higher there on Friday. Where what I want to do here with Tesla is I want to see if Tesla starts to do this and gets back up to the top end of this range. Because if Tesla gets back up here for a third time, you can see one touch, two touch, double top resistance. If it gets back there, I don't think it triple tops. I think it breaks through it if it tests it for the third time. So I'm going to look to see if you can take out 360, look for longs on Tesla. Okay. So that's going to be one thing we're going to look at there. If you break 360, we're going to look for the long there on Tesla. Okay, that's number one. We also have UPST. Now I'm very interested in UPST to see if support at 75. What I'm going to do with UPST still has a pretty decent short flow. Okay, even after this earnings gap up and everything, there's still a decent short position on this. What I like about this is the 9 EMA on my daily chart has been acting as support for the last couple of weeks. Now, what I'm looking for is ideal price action. What I would look for, if there is a pullback into 75 to 76 and it holds, that is going to be a screaming buy for me. And we're going to look for UPST to get into the mid 80s. So if you get a candle on UPST, I'm going to draw it for you. You get a candle on UPST that looks like this. Okay. If you get a candle that looks like that, hell, I'll even make it green. Let's make it real, right? Let's even make it green. Let's little arts and crafts, right? Who's down for some arts and crafts? I love arts and crafts. Don't you? I do. If you get a candle that looks like that, that's going to be a screaming buy. I will be long UPST, and we will look for UPST to do this. Okay. So watch tomorrow. If there is a pullback into 75 to 76 and it holds and the stock pushes back 77, 78, I'll be long probably somewhere around 77.5 with a stop loss around 75. And we're going to look for a swing trade to take us up to 85. All right. That's going to be UPST. Let's see if the 9 EMA gets tested. Wait for it to hold. You don't have to be a hero and buy the 9 EMA. Wait for it to hold. Let it get 75, 76, then 77, 78. That's the hold. Get long. The stop is the 9 EMA. Let's look for the swing. All right. So we're going to look for that on UPST. All right. One of the top trade ideas coming into the week. All right. That's UPST. Another one, I'm still watching Palo Alto. This is a stock that, I own this in the long-term portfolio, but, from an active trading standpoint, there's a nice level here that continues to hold. And I'm just waiting for some type of a breakout here. We haven't gotten it yet, but there's been this really big consolidation above prior resistance. So you guys can see here, 1, 2, 3, all this resistance up here. That was your previous flat top all-time high resistance that we had there. Okay. And that level was broken, and then you pulled back in, and now it's support. You had earnings, and after their earnings, they still stayed above this level. So I'm just keeping an eye on Palo Alto. It's really just consolidating. This is a trade idea, but it's not like an urgent trade idea. It might need some time, but it's just consolidating right now above this level. So what I want to do here is I just want to pay attention. As long as this stock is like 380s and above, I just want to keep this on the watch list, because at any moment you can get something where, Palo Alto does this. Okay. So I just want to pay attention here. As long as we're holding this support level, this level right here, as long as we hold this level, we're going to keep eyes there on Palo Alto. Then we have Snowflake. Snowflake has resistance in the low 180s, and you've got a very obvious support level at 168. So I want to show you 168. Used to be resistance. You broke above it after earnings. Held support. But you can see these topping tails up here, very obvious resistance, topping tails up here. Okay. So these topping tails, what I want to look for here with Snowflake, two different ways that I'll play this. Both are longs. If there's a gap up tomorrow and Snowflake gaps up to here like this, that's going to be a long for me for a break through that resistance. Okay. So we'll look for a push if we get a gap up into that level. Okay. So if there's a gap up tomorrow, and I'm talking about a gap up to like 177, then that'll be a long to like 181, 182. Okay. That's what I'll be looking for. If there's a move to the downside, I'm just going to look for the 168 to be support long enough for the 9 EMA to catch up, act as support, and then turn it around. So you might get continued consolidation after the earnings, and then you get down into that 9 EMA, and then all of a sudden, and then you get the bounce from there, and then you get the stock moves then to the upside after the 9 EMA plays catch up. So you let the 9 EMA play catch up, let it come in right back into 168 to 170 support zone, and then find that support and then continue to move yourself back to the upside. Maricela, we got to welcome Maricela. 6 spots left. Everybody welcome Maricela. Only 6 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Maricela. 6 spots left. Maricela. Again, guys, that's ttgoffer.com. That's ttgoffer.com. 847 for the whole year, but there's only 6 spots left. And the price is $12.47. All right, so that's Snowflake. And last but not least, if we get a weakness here on Microsoft, we're going to look for that. We're going to look for Microsoft. So remember what I said to you, how I think you could experience a pullback in maybe the first half of December. I think Microsoft is really susceptible for a pullback. And it's because of the head and shoulders pattern that's forming. And I'm going to draw it out for you. Here's your neckline. Here's your left shoulder. Here's your right shoulder. And here's the head. And here's your neckline. Okay, you guys see that? And here's a previous pivot resistance point for good measure. So this is a head and shoulders. So I take it to a weekly chart, it's even more clear. So this is the weekly chart. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We got to welcome Tony. 5 spots left now. Everybody welcome Tony. Now there's only 5 spots left, guys. Everybody welcome Tony. 5 spots left, guys. Tony, welcome to the TTG family. Only 5 spots left. All right. Everybody welcome Tony. Guys, again, text us with any questions. 1-888-621-2127. 1-888-621-2127. Text us with any questions, guys. So what I'm thinking about here now with Microsoft, let's go back to the daily chart. Is this convergence of all of your major, let me delete this. Is this convergence of all your major moving averages? 200, 100, 50-day, 9 EMA. All of these major moving averages are all at 421 and 422. All of them. What I'm thinking about is I like Microsoft for the short. Okay. But I need specific price action in order for me to actually go after this trade. If Microsoft were to trade up to like 424 tomorrow, I'd say forget about it. There's much better things to trade. But if we come in tomorrow morning and Microsoft does this and trades to the downside, and you get a candle that looks like this. If you get a candle that looks like that, I think that there would be, over the course of the next 1 to 2 weeks, I think that there would be more downside on Microsoft. Okay. And I think Microsoft would end up getting itself into this support level. See this little support area right here? So see this. I think I think Microsoft is in jeopardy of falling back into this area and then really forming and solidifying that head and shoulders. And if there's any pullback in the market, then you're talking about Microsoft is susceptible to even get down to here. So, but I need specific price action to see that, right? I need this. I need us back underneath all these major moving averages. Under in the short term, on the real micro, you got a double top here. And this is something that we really want to pay attention to. So here's this double top. So you have this big breakout day, right? See this huge, massive breakout candle. Look how wide range this green candle is. And then you got punched right in the face. You got above all your major moving averages. This should have led to more upside. This candle should have led to more upside, but it didn't. And now you're in jeopardy of falling back underneath all these major moving averages. What I'm saying, if you get back under 420, then I think Microsoft is a short. So let's watch for Microsoft. If it gets under 420, I think it's a short. If it trades 424, 425, leave it alone. And there's better things to trade. Don't fight the short. All right. And there you have it, folks. Those are some of my trade ideas to start out the week. Obviously, I will add to this list tomorrow morning once I see what the markets are doing and what stocks have news and everything else. And we'll go through the watch list every morning like we always do, pre-market with all of our members. That's something that is a regular daily occurrence. We tell you guys the stocks we're focused on with entry and exit points, so you never are guessing. You always know what the game plan is before the day starts. So we're going to do that again, obviously tomorrow morning, every day, as we always do. All right. So that wraps things up with trade ideas for the week. That means it is time for the second code word. The second code word for tonight's giveaway is stretch. Stretch, S-T-R-E-T-C-H, stretch. So the 2 code words for tonight's giveaway are home stretch, because we have just entered the final trading month of the year, and we have entered the home stretch as we go into another blockbuster year for the stock market. 2 consecutive years of more than a 20% gain is on the block. We got less than 30 days to go to see if the market can give us 2 years of back-to-back more than 20% gains. Very, very uncommon to see 2 consecutive years of back-to-back. No, Eric, I do not do that on YouTube, brother. That's what we do inside of the True Trading Group community on a daily basis. That's not on YouTube. All right. So home stretch, guys, those are the code words for tonight's giveaway. I'll tell you one thing. I certainly do not believe we are up more than 20% next year. But I will tell you exactly what I think the market does next year in my market outlook report that's coming the last week of December or the first week of January. All right. All right. That takes us to the giveaway. All right. 2 code words are home stretch. Now, if you are an annual member of True Trading Group, you're going to win 1 full year of STR totally for free. If you're not a member, you don't know what STR is, don't worry about it. If you are a lifetime member of True Trading Group, you guys are going to win a bonus skip the line one-on-one mentor session with any mod of your choice. All right. You're going to win a one-on-one mentor session, a skip the line mentor session, which means if the mod that you guys want to do your one-on-one coaching session with has a long waiting list, you can skip the line and go right to the front. Excuse me. All right. Joseph, are we ready for the giveaway? $30 seconds. 29 seconds. 28 seconds. Joseph is ready. My wife's texting me. Something in my throat, man. I can't get. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so Joe is pulling up the wheel of names. So the wheel of names is a random name picker. We spin the wheel live. If your name is called, you're going to have 2 minutes to send a text message to the phone number that's at the bottom of the screen. See that phone number? If your name is called, you have 2 minutes to text that number, give us both code words. The prize is yours. If you can't text us the 2 code words within the 2-minute time frame, we move on. And you miss out on your chance of winning the prize. So Joseph, whenever you are ready. Otherwise, you guys, if you still haven't done so, you can go right to ttgoffer.com. Wow. You go right to ttgoffer.com. There's 5 spots left at the $847 price point. Then the price goes up to $1,247. All right. Everything on ttgoffer.com is included in your membership. There's no additional cost or hidden fee for anything you see on that page. It's all included. You have a double your money back guarantee for peace of mind, guys, and to hold us accountable, although I don't think that you need it. Considering our refund rate, it's actually less than 2%, and our retention rate is over 70%. But it's there for peace of mind. All right, Joseph, are we ready? We are ready. Let me get my clock out. Good luck, everybody. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel, Joe. Round and round we go. Who's it going to be? Dinka Gashera. You have 2 minutes. The clock starts now. You're now down to 1 minute and 55 seconds to text 786-292-1606. Phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. Dinka, text that number. Give me both code words. The prize is yours. You now have 1 minute and 40 seconds to text 786-292-1606. The clock is a ticking. You have 1 minute and 15 seconds, Dinka. I'm going to say Dinka's not going to text us within the 2 minute time frame. I'm going to say no. They have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Okay. So Adam has notified me that The small account challenge is starting on Wednesday. Was supposed to be tomorrow, but Adam needs 2 more days to get everything, the tracking ready for the small account challenge. Dinka, by the way, you have 25 seconds left. So we're starting the small account challenge this week, guys. First prize is going to win $3,000. Second prize, $1,000. Third prize, $500. And Dinka got it with 10 seconds left. Dinka got it with 10 seconds left, guys. Congratulations, Dinka. You have won. That you proved me wrong. I apologize that I ever doubted you. They got it with actually 11 seconds left. So with 11 seconds left on the clock, Dinka got it. So the small account challenge, and also whoever wins first place prize is going to become an apprentice at True Trading Group. They're going to work with all the professional trading mods at TTD, become part of the team to further their own trading career, but also to see what it's like to be a mod and help other members become successful. And if all goes well, they may be offered a full-time paid moderator position at True Trading Group. Truly a life-changing opportunity for somebody. That is starting up this week. It was supposed to start tomorrow, but it's going to be now starting Wednesday. Adam needed 2 more days to get everything ready on his end. So we'll be giving out the formal announcements for everybody, but it's going to start on Wednesday. All right, Joe, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Congratulations, Dinka. The next winner is Michael Bosley. Michael Bosley, the clock starts now, brother. And Dinka won STR for free for a full year. Congratulations, Dinka. Dinka was an annual member of True Trading Group. They've won STR for a full year. It's a value of around $700. All yours, totally free. Way to go, Dinka. Michael Bosley, you have 1 minute and 35 seconds to text the 2 code words to 786-292-1606. Michael Bosley, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Anything crazy happen in the NFL this week? I didn't pay attention to anything. I took my daughter to see Santa. We took my daughter to take pictures with Santa Claus today. Let's see. The Chargers beat the Falcons. The Steelers beat the Texans. The Vikings barely beat the Cardinals. The Patriots suck. The Jets suck. We all know that. The Titans suck. The Commanders are pretty legit. The Buccaneers barely beat the Panthers. The Rams beat the Niners. The Eagles beat the Ravens. I need the teams that have 3 wins. I need them to win because I want the Giants to have the first pick at whoever they want as their quarterback. Time is running out. Michael Bosley, time is running out. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah, M-Trade says college football was more wild. This is hands down the wildest college football season I have ever seen in my life. The wildest college football season. I have never in my life seen this many upsets of top 25 teams in the country. It's insane. I feel like every week, like 5 or 6 top 25 teams go down. Every week. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, and time is up. Time is up. Time is up. I mean, obviously, Michigan and Ohio State. Michigan and Ohio State yesterday. That was insane. Ohio State, number 2 in the country, goes down at home to Michigan. The 4th consecutive loss to Michigan, right? 3rd or 4th. 3rd or 4th consecutive loss to Michigan, which is crazy. I'm a Michigan fan. I was happy as hell, right? I was happy as hell. But, man, insane. And Miami, how do you lose to Syracuse? You were 6 in the country. You lost to Syracuse. Oh, crazy. Insane. Insane. All right, guys, that's it. That does it for me. If I start talking sports, I'll be on here for another hour. I can't do that. I got to get out of here. I'm tired. I got to get some sleep. It's going to be a big week. Lots of opportunity, lots of trades. I'll see you guys there. If you're not yet a member, go to tgoffer.com. There's 5 spots left at the $847 price point. Then the price goes up. Any questions, text us 1-888-621-2127. That's 1-888-621-2127. Phone numbers right down there, guys, at the bottom of your screen. If you've not yet done so, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. My THD fam, I love you guys. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, but are ready to get down to business. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. If you're not yet a member, I wish you guys the best of luck. At least make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and smash that like button, show some love. I'll see you guys all later.